Right, welcome to the channel, everyone. This video specifically is for those of you that be wondering how this the training of the action model AI look like. How can I train an action model AI from start to finish on a particular domain? And also for those of you already who are training, this particular domain is it's an easy to do domain, not that too difficult. As much as these domains are many, you may not have come across this particular one, but I think I've made things easy in this video, and I'm just going to dive in immediately. So if you're starting, you need the action model extension installed. There's the extension here. Then you need just an account with action model to do this task. Description will be at the details will be at the description of this video, so you can find all the information to get started. So we are going to dive in immediately. The training happened on the action file, where most of the domain are. So there are a lot of domains here. We are going to train using blockchair domain. The name is blockchair.com. See blockchair.com. So if you type blockchair, you wait for the domain to appear, and there's a 9.83 multiplier attached to it. So this is the domain. Before you train, you start training, just open your X account, or if you have ChatGPT, I'm just going to use a particular X account. We are going to make use of the XAI. If you have ChatGPT, you can also make use of ChatGPT, because some of the information are not directly in the domain for you to use. So what we are going to do, like the first task, is say search for a specific Bitcoin transaction. So this is the instruction. Click on the search button. So there is no transaction hash here. We are going to get it. If you go to the Bitcoin blockchain, you can get it, but I'm just going to ask Grok to give me one Bitcoin transaction hash here. So I'll click here, give me Bitcoin transaction hash. So I'll send it. I'll just get the transaction hash to use for the first tax information. So this is a Bitcoin transaction hash given to me by Krog. Transaction hash. Okay. So I'm going to just go straight to the start. So I'll start it. I've read all the information. You can as well go through the information. So you understand what the task, the instruction that you are supposed to follow to complete the task. Mind you, if you don't follow all the instructions, the task will fail and you will not get the required point. You have to redo it again. So the first instruction is to click on the search button, then you input the Bitcoin hash, transaction hash. You click on enter, following the instruction that it has been spelled out in that first task. So once you click enter, if you go to the instruction page, click the Bitcoin transaction result from the search result, the multiplier appear. Click on the transaction tab to say for transaction detail. Click on input address. So this is a transaction hash. This is the detail. So we should click on an input address. So we are going to click here. Once we click on that input address, we'll finish this task. We'll wait for it to open. It has opened, so we'll just finish this task. Finishing the task, you need to tap on your extension and you click on the finish button. Click on it again, and it will redirect you to a new page. Once you are in that new page, I think we can do away with this. Once it open here, will be now we are done with the first task, so we just wait for it. Okay, it has been marked correctly. We jumped into the second task. It says navigate to Ethereum blockchain explorer. We are going to start the task immediately. It doesn't require any external information for the second task, so this is just it. Locate a blockchain, click on Ethereum, click on the feature element. So we are to locate a particular blockchain named Ethereum, so we're going to click on the network blockchains here. So this is Ethereum. We click on Ethereum. Then once it opens, we are going to click on an element on the Ethereum blockchain, and the element I'm just going to click on these blocks. Alright, so I'll click on blocks, and once it's open, that will be all for this task. We'll finish this task and head to the second task, right? So once it redirects us, we can do away with this, So okay, just to keep the page, the URL neat. Once you are done with a particular task, you can do away with the previous URL, right? This task, I think it will boot. Finish the task. Then we go to the next one. The next one say open a specific Bitcoin block detail. Okay, there's something we have to copy here. If you look at the first instruction, it says click on a Bitcoin in the main navigation or ensure Bitcoin blockchain is selected. Click on the search bar or search icon in the header. Enter a specific block number. We are going to copy this block number here because this is what we'll use. Then click on the search, and you have the rest of the instruction. We'll come back to that. We'll start this task and get going with the instruction in order to execute all that have been instructed and said. So the first thing to do on this third task, you're going to open the Bitcoin blockchain. You click on it to get it opened, and once it is open, you click on the search bar. Then you paste the transaction hash number here. You click on enter. Once it is open, I think there's something. Click on the search button or press enter. Click on the block result to open the block detail. So once it has entered, this block number is on the Bitcoin blockchain. So you see here there are a lot of blockchain that has been displayed starting from Aptos. So we are interested in the Bitcoin block. Once you open it, what next are we supposed to do? Click on the block result to open the block detail page. Scroll down to view the transaction section within the block detail. So once the block details is open, we have to scroll down to view the transaction. Scroll down to view the transaction section within the block. So we are done with this. We'll finish it from here. Click on the finish. Then that will be that for this third task. So we can close this, and wait for this one to open to be verified. Then once it's verified and it's marked okay, we'll go to the next one. Search for a wallet address. Locate the main search bar. Click on the search input. So now the third instruction here, we are to copy. You can use any external address, it's not necessary, but just to make things and keep things on the same page, we just copy the one that was given here. So we have to locate the main search bar, click on the search input to activate it, enter a Bitcoin wallet address. So we have to start this task here, and once it is start, and we can proceed from here. Let's paste the Bitcoin address here, then you click on enter. Wait for it to load. It's a bit slow, but we'll get through it. So click on the OK to enter. Click the wallet address result from the search bar. Click on the transaction tab. So we'll still click on this address result from the search, and after it has opened again, we'll scroll down just to find any transaction. This transaction history, so click on this transaction to open it. Once open, just be done with this task and you can finish it from the extension. Click on the finish button, then once it redirects you, you can close the other tab. So closing this tab just to keep things neat on the page. And we'll move to the next task. This will be marked as well. So the next task we should change blockchain from Bitcoin to Litecoin. So we'll get through to read the instruction because it is necessary. If you don't follow it step by step, you won't get it correctly. So we are going to start this task. I have to locate. So let's just read. Navigate to the Blockchain homepage at blockchain.com. Locate the blockchain selector. So this is what we'll do. We'll click on this Blockchain so that the home page will be open, just to mark the first instruction. Then once the home page is open like this, you click on all. This is the blockchain selector they are talking about. So after clicking on all, now you still scroll to find the Litecoin blockchain. So once you get this is a Litecoin blockchain, you click on it to open it. So let's still get to read the instruction. Click on the blockchain selector to open the blockchain list. Scroll through the blockchain option if necessary to find Litecoin. Click on Litecoin from the list of available blockchain. Wait for the page to update and display Litecoin data. So this is the Litecoin page. So this is the page displaying Litecoin data. So I think we are done with this task. We'll just have to finish it, and if we are wrong or failed it, we'll still have to revisit it again. But that is all the instructions said anyway. But let's see. We'll close this tab. I'll also close this tab for the new one to open. Right. So as you are completing the task, you see that your scores are being added to the you see the scoreboard is being added once you are done with any task. So the total number of scores you have to get in this section if you pass all is 77,164. So we'll get to the next task immediately. They say open the latest block on blockchain. Open the latest block on blockchain. We are going to start this task immediately. It's not difficult. Click on the OK. Let's just start it. Click on the Bitcoin. Click on Bitcoin. Locate the latest block. Click on topmost block. Now this is you scroll a little. You click on the Bitcoin blockchain. Then what next? Let me still study this. click on the topmost block number. So we are going to click on the topmost block number. How do you get the block number from here now? You just have to click here to open the blocks, right? Then you get the block numbers. Then once you get the block numbers now, right, the numbers are many. The topmost, that is the, I think the first, it should be the first or the latest block. You click on it. So these are all the blocks numbers here, right? So you see a different block. This is the topmost block number. I'll click on it to open it. I think this should be the last. Review the block detail page showing transaction cash, hash, count, hash, and other block information. So this is just what we'll do. We just click on the inside to just register that we are on the page. Then you scroll, and this is all for this task. We'll finish it, and we'll just make sure go through the extension. So we are going to close this tab as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's done. So we are going to move to the next task. I think we are close. Search for a transaction hash. So here we are going to copy the example of the transaction hash given. You can do an external transaction hash if you want to, but to keep things easy in this video, I'll use the one given. So starting this task immediately, they say locate the main search button, click on the search, input this transaction hash, then click the search button or press enter to. Okay, this is straightforward. This is the search button. We'll paste our transaction hash here. Then we'll click on enter, and after that click OK, press enter, click on the transaction result from the OK search result to view the transaction detail. So we have to click on the transaction. So it's Bitcoin, so you choose Bitcoin here. Is the transaction hash. Then from here scroll down to on the transaction detail page to view additional information. So once it's open, we are just going to maybe tap on an empty space, then you scroll to just view the transaction details. So once done, we'll finish. We just complete this task and move to the next one. As it's opening, we'll clear this from the way, just to make things neat on the page here. So let's see whether we got it right. Okay, we got it right. Okay, we are moving to the next task here. Navigate to privacy focused blockchain section. We are going to start this task immediately. Go to okay. We have to go to the blockchain.com, locate and click on the main navigation menu or blockchain selector. Let's get this out of the way. Look for privacy. Okay, Monerion. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Click here. After clicking there, what next? Locate. Okay, now once it open, the next thing you do, this is if you notice there's no blockchain selector, like maybe a tab that you click that will show you select network. No, so this is the button will be used anytime they mention blockchain selector. Then once you have to tap on it all, then you have to scroll and find the privacy focused blockchain, which is Monerion in this case as specified. This is Monerion. You click on it. So once you click on Monerion, you click on the chat or start tab to exploit privacy blockchain data. Now there's something that is different here that you need to study. This chart is not clickable, right? And if you look at it, and if you look at the whole page here, there's no tab that is named chart on this. So if you go down, you don't see any, maybe except on the, let me see, I don't think there's chart on this. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's chart here, but you can use this, or what I used was this. I came to product and I click on this. There's chart at the bottom here. I clicked on it. So let's see, click on chart or start tab to view the privacy data. Click on any available chart or metrics to view details information. So as soon as I came here, right, see 31 more charts. Let me see. I just want to be setting that. Okay. Okay. Click any available chart or metric to view detailed information. So I'm just going to click on maybe this one and I'll finish the task. Let's see whether it works. But if it does not work, we'll still try it again. Let's clear this out of the way. So it worked out fine. So you can follow the same process, or maybe use the other information or the other option, sorry. Now you're moving to the next task, which says open an address. It is okay. Now you're going to start this task immediately. Click on the search bar, enter a valid blockchain address. So in this case here, they didn't provide any example. So what you will do, you can just go to your let's say your wallet and copy any of your address on that wallet. So I'll copy mine here. So after copying my address, I'll click on the search button, enter my address, click on enter. So okay, and the search, click on enter address, click on one of the tab or section on the address page to explore additional information. Once it's open, I'll click here to just to explore additional information about this wallet. It's an Ethereum wallet. So once I click here, you get I can maybe equally, okay, these are all the available information. I can just click on history, just to click on available information and see some of the transaction being done here. So that is it. I'll finish this task. It's very simple. It's not something very stressful. And as you are doing this, you are training the AI model, right? It's as simple as this. It's not difficult. It's just a few domains that you find difficulties in training, and some you have to use money. But if you don't have cash, just leave those ones that require money, maybe like trading, like the one for Gate.oi. You have to use money to train the AI there. So let's focus on this now. Switch. Okay, the next task says switch to Dogecoin, then Dogecoin blockchain explorer. Start this task. There's the information. Locate the blockchain selector. Click on the blockchain selector. Click on OK. So this is what we'll do here. Click on all. You have located the blockchain selector. So we'll scroll to find Dogecoin. Once we find Dogecoin, we have to click on it. I think we have passed Dogecoin here. So this is Dogecoin. Click on it. So once it is open, wait for the Dogecoin Explorer to load. Click on any specific related elements such as recent blocks. Once it's loaded, is what we'll do. Let's click on blocks. Click on any blockchain related elements such as recent block or transaction to confirm it's active. So here you can just click on any recent blocks and maybe scroll down just to confirm it's active. Then we'll finish this task, that's all. So click on finish. Get this out of the way. So that is that for that task. We'll move to the next one. Search for a specific block number. Now we are going to copy this block number again, just the same. I think this task is just I think we have done similar tasks here before. Click on the search bar. We are going to start this task immediately. Click enter a block number. We'll copy the block number. Click on enter block result transaction hash within the block. Now we'll be fast in doing this since we have done it before. We enter the block number, we'll click on enter, and we'll use the Bitcoin blockchain, right? So we have clicked on enter. We'll use the Bitcoin blockchain, right? So after that, click on the result. Okay, click on the transaction hash within the block detail. We'll click on one transaction hash within this block detail now. These are the transaction hash. You just click on this one and we'll finish this task, right? And we are done. Okay, you can just maybe scroll up and down just to register the page. Then you have to be done with this particular section. So once the redirecting URL is open, we'll close this tab, we'll close this just to ensure that the whole place is neat. So we'll scroll here, we'll move to the next task. I think this task should be done. Then navigate to chart and statistic page. This is easy. You click on start to get this started. Right now, this is what you do. You hover around product, then you come down here where you see chart. You open the chart. Let's go back again and see, scroll down to view available chart category and statistics. Click on any chart category. So once the chart open, we just scroll down and up again. Then any chart category, let's just use Bitcoin. Then what else? Return to the main chart overview by clicking the chart navigation link again. So once Bitcoin is open, this is the chart. Then in returning, since you will not see product here again, you can see the chart link, right, on futures here. So you click on it just to return to the chart information where you get numerous chart of various blockchain. That is all for this task. We'll round up with this now. Click on finish, then you are done with this. Okay, can close this tab. You close this one too. Now let's see, we'll can scroll down. That is done. Then open an API document. We'll start this task immediately. I think we just have one task remaining. We have spent so much time on this video, so let's try and round up with these tasks and be done for the day. So what they are saying here, scroll down to the footer section of the blockchain homepage. So we are going to just scroll down here. Then once we are done here, we'll look for API. We'll click on it. Then what next? And click on the API link to open API document. Click on any API endpoint category. So this is the API, right? So we are just going to click on any category here, API document, so that we'll just open API document. Once it's open, we are done with this task, and we'll wait for the link to redirect to the page here. I'll kind of close this tab, close this one too. So I think we'll be done with that task here. Then this is the last task here. Now I have to start it immediately. Change currency display to EUR to Euro. So this is what we'll do. Click on the setting icon, locate the currency, click on. You may not find setting icon here, but there's a currency display here that you can just see. Alright, so once you are here, you hover around this place and you change to euros. Click on the euros. Then once it open, you just tap on an empty page. It's just to register this page that you were here, and you can just scroll down to just make sure that it's in euros. Yeah, scroll down and you are done with these tasks, right? So you notice how easy these tasks are. One thing about maybe setting information and maybe you are given something to do, by just hearing the industry or maybe the name of what you are being given to do, a lot of people are scared. But it's not that too difficult when you dig deep and start doing it. You notice, okay, let's just do this again. I think it failed. We just have to maybe do it again. It's not supposed to fail, but I don't know why. Let's find out. This is it. I clicked on here. I have to click on euros, and that is it. Finish the task. So it's marked now. That is all for this task. If you have any question, if you have been trying to train and yours is not working, you can drop your question at the description of this video. And if you want me to do any video on any particular domain that you are finding it difficult, I'll try my best to study what is entailed and maybe find time to do video on that particular domain. So see you next time. Bye. Cheers.